What makes a game truly perfect? Is it the gripping story, stunning visuals, or flawless gameplay? In this list, we're exploring 16 legendary games that hit every mark. Experiences so exceptional, they're considered masterpieces. Let's get into it. Number 16. The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild was released in 2017 for the Nintendo Switch and Wii U, and quickly became a landmark title in gaming history. Developed by Nintendo, this open-world adventure reinvents the classic Zelda formula by offering a vast, seamless world filled with endless exploration opportunities. Players control Link, who awakens from a century-long slumber to confront Calamity Ganon and restore peace to Hyrule. Instead of a linear storyline, the game allows players to tackle objectives in any order, encouraging creative solutions to puzzles and combat challenges. The game's standout features include a dynamic weather system, interactive environments, and the freedom to climb, swim, and glide across Hyrule without restriction. Players can experiment with a variety of weapons and crafting systems, enhancing survival-based gameplay. Its visually stunning art direction combines cel shading with a painterly aesthetic, creating a world that feels both magical and alive. Breath of the Wild is more than just a game. It's an experience that encourages curiosity, discovery, and personal storytelling. Number 15. Ghost of Tsushima: Director's Cut. Sucker Punch Productions' Ghost of Tsushima, released in 2020 and expanded with the Director's Cut in 2021, immerses players in feudal Japan during the Mongol invasion. You play as Jin Sakai, a samurai who must protect Tsushima Island from ruthless invaders while struggling with the conflict between honor and survival. The game's world is inspired by real historical events but takes artistic liberties to deliver a cinematic experience reminiscent of classic samurai films. The Director's Cut adds the Iki Island expansion, providing additional quests, new abilities, and a deeper exploration of Jin's past. What truly sets Ghost of Tsushima apart is its fluid combat system and stunningly detailed world. Players can engage in visceral swordplay or stealth tactics, with a focus on precise timing and strategy. The game's visual design is remarkable, with sweeping landscapes, vibrant fields of flowers, and dynamic weather creating a sense of timeless beauty. Number 14. Assassin's Creed 4: Black Flag. Assassin's Creed 4: Black Flag took the beloved franchise in a bold new direction when it was released in 2013. Set during the golden age of piracy in the early 18th century, players assume the role of Edward Kenway, a charismatic pirate-turned-assassin navigating the Caribbean. Unlike previous entries in the series, Black Flag focuses heavily on naval exploration, with players commanding their ship, the Jackdaw, to battle enemy vessels, discover hidden islands, and hunt for treasure across a vast open world. The game's standout features include exhilarating ship combat, a vibrant and expansive world, and an engaging story filled with historical figures like Blackbeard. Seamlessly blending land-based parkour with naval warfare, Black Flag offers a unique and immersive experience. Its world is teeming with activities, from underwater diving to hunting sharks and harpooning whales. With a perfect mix of stealth, action, and exploration, it's widely regarded as one of the best games in the Assassin's Creed franchise. Number 13. The Last of Us Part 1 Remastered. Released in 2014 for the PlayStation 4, The Last of Us Part 1 Remastered improved upon the already groundbreaking 2013 original. Developed by Naughty Dog, the game tells the story of Joel and Ellie, two survivors navigating a post-apocalyptic America overrun by a deadly fungal infection. The remastered version brings enhanced graphics, smoother frame rates, and additional features like a photo mode, making an already beautiful game even more stunning. The story's emotional depth and character development are widely praised, with Joel and Ellie's bond being the heart of the game. The game excels in tense, strategic gameplay. Players must scavenge for limited resources and decide whether to engage enemies head-on or use stealth to survive. The combat is brutal and unforgiving, heightening the sense of danger in every encounter. Number 12. Cyberpunk 2077. Cyberpunk 2077 had one of the most controversial launches in gaming history in 2020, but over time, CD Projekt Red's ambitious RPG has evolved into a true gem. Set in the neon-soaked metropolis of Night City, The game offers a gritty and immersive cyberpunk world where players can customize their character, V, and follow a branching narrative filled with political intrigue, corporate greed, and rebellion. The world building is second to none, with every corner of Night City telling its own story. The game's best features include a deep customization system, an array of cybernetic upgrades, and a strong focus on player choice. Combat is highly flexible, with options ranging from stealthy hacking to full-blown shootouts. The Phantom Liberty expansion and numerous patches have significantly improved performance and added new content, making Cyberpunk 2077 a must-play. Number 11. The Witcher 3: Wild Hunt. Released in 2015, The Witcher 3: Wild Hunt is a massive open-world RPG that solidified CD Projekt Red as one of the top developers in the industry. Based on Andrzej Sapkowski's novels, the game follows Geralt of Rivia, a monster hunter navigating a war-torn world filled with political intrigue, mythical creatures, and moral ambiguity. Its vast open world is teeming with life, from bustling cities to hauntingly quiet forests. What makes The Witcher 3 a masterpiece is its blend of strong storytelling, memorable characters, and impactful choices that shape the game's outcome. The side quests are as rich and compelling as the main storyline, offering emotional depth and surprising twists. Combat is skill-based, with players needing to prepare for battles by crafting potions and honing their skills. With its beautiful visuals, rich lore, and unforgettable soundtrack, The Witcher 3: Wild Hunt is an RPG experience that few other games can rival. Number 10. UNCHARTED: Legacy of Thieves Collection. Released in 2022 for PlayStation 5 and PC, UNCHARTED: Legacy of Thieves Collection brings together Uncharted 4, A Thief's End, and Uncharted: The Lost Legacy in one stunning package. Developed by Naughty Dog, this collection enhances the visuals, frame rates, and loading times of two of the franchise's most celebrated titles. Players join Nathan Drake in his final adventure in A Thief's End as he hunts for pirate treasure, while The Lost Legacy follows Chloe Fraser and Nadine Ross in a thrilling quest across India's Western Ghats. The collection shines with breathtaking visuals and cinematic storytelling that rival blockbuster films. The core gameplay blends exploration, climbing, and intense combat sequences with puzzle solving and treasure hunting. The environments, from lush jungles to ancient ruins, are meticulously crafted. Number 9. Batman: Arkham Knight. Batman: Arkham Knight, released in 2015 by Rocksteady Studios, is the final installment in the critically acclaimed Arkham trilogy. Set in a rain-soaked Gotham City, players step into the boots of the Dark Knight to confront a new threat led by the mysterious Arkham Knight and the ever-menacing Scarecrow. With an expansive open world and a gripping narrative, Arkham Knight offers an unforgettable Batman experience. One of the game's standout features is the introduction of the Batmobile, which players can use to race through Gotham's streets and engage in tank-like combat. The game also refines the free-flow combat system, allowing players to seamlessly take on multiple enemies with a combination of strikes, counters, and gadgets. The dark and atmospheric city is beautifully rendered, and the voice acting, particularly from Kevin Conroy, Batman, and Mark Hamill, Joker, is top-notch. It's a must-play for any superhero fan. Number 8. God of War Ragnarök. Released in 2022, God of War Ragnarök is the epic follow-up to 2018's God of War, continuing the story of Kratos and his son Atreus in the Norse realms. Developed by Santa Monica Studio, the game builds on its predecessor's success with a deeper narrative and expanded gameplay. As the apocalypse, Ragnarok, looms, Kratos must face powerful gods like Thor and Odin while grappling with his past and his role as a father. The game's best features include a refined combat system with new weapons and abilities, larger and more detailed environments, and emotionally charged storytelling. The relationship between Kratos and Atreus takes center stage, creating a powerful blend of action and drama. The visuals are breathtaking, with stunning landscapes and intricate character designs. God of War Ragnarök is a perfect combination of heart-pounding action and heartfelt moments, making it a true masterpiece. Number 7. Days Gone. Days Gone, developed by Ben Studio and released in 2019, is an open-world action-adventure set in a post-apocalyptic world overrun by zombie-like creatures known as Freakers. Players control Deacon St. John, a drifter and bounty hunter searching for hope and purpose in a brutal, unforgiving landscape. The game focuses on survival, resource management, and exploration on Deacon's trusty motorcycle, which serves as both transportation and a key gameplay element. What sets Days Gone apart is its dynamic world and the sheer number of enemies players can face at once, particularly in large freaker hordes. The game's day-night cycle and weather system affect enemy behavior, adding a layer of strategy to encounters. With an emotional storyline, strong character development, and a beautifully rendered open world, Days Gone offers a deeply immersive experience for fans of survival games. Number 6. A Plague Tale: Requiem. Released in 2022 as the sequel to A Plague Tale: Innocence, A Plague Tale, Requiem continues the story of siblings Amicia and Hugo in 14th century France. The game follows their struggle to survive amid a brutal world plagued by war and an uncontrollable rat infestation linked to Hugo's mysterious powers. As they search for a cure for Hugo's condition, players are drawn into a dark, emotional journey filled with heartbreak and danger. The game's standout features include its gripping narrative, stealth-based gameplay, and stunning visuals. Requiem expands on the mechanics of the first game, introducing larger environments and more combat options while maintaining a focus on strategy and resourcefulness. The atmospheric world is hauntingly beautiful, and the emotional depth of the story makes it an unforgettable experience. Number 5. Mark of the Ninja. Mark of the Ninja, developed by Klei Entertainment and released in 2012, is a 2D stealth platformer that redefines the genre with its precision-based gameplay and immersive atmosphere. Players take on the role of a highly skilled ninja, tasked with eliminating enemies and completing missions without being detected. The game's art style is striking, featuring hand-drawn visuals that perfectly complement its dark, stealth-driven tone. What makes Mark of the Ninja exceptional is its finely tuned mechanics and player-centric design. Every action feels fluid and deliberate, allowing players to choose between stealthy assassinations or non-lethal approaches. The game's light and sound mechanics are critical to success, with players needing to hide in shadows and monitor noise levels. Each level is a carefully crafted puzzle, rewarding creativity and strategic thinking. For fans of stealth games, this is an absolute must-play. Number 4. Detroit: Become Human. Released in 2018 by Quantic Dream, Detroit: Become Human is an interactive drama set in a futuristic world where androids coexist with humans. Players control 3 androids, Connor, Kara, and Marcus, whose lives intersect as they navigate a society on the brink of revolution. The game is driven by choice-based mechanics, where every decision shapes the outcome of the story, leading to multiple endings. The game's strongest feature is its deep narrative and emotional storytelling, exploring themes of humanity, freedom, and morality. The branching storylines give players the freedom to craft their own experience, with each choice having significant consequences. Detroit: Become Human also boasts stunning graphics and lifelike character animations, making it one of the most visually impressive story-driven games. Number 3. Dying Light 2: Stay Human. Dying Light 2: Stay Human, developed by Techland and released in 2022, is an open-world survival horror game that blends parkour with intense combat. Set in a post-apocalyptic world, players assume the role of Aiden Caldwell, a wanderer searching for his lost sister. The game's sprawling city is filled with danger, where choices shape the story and the fate of its factions. One of the game's best features is its fluid parkour system, allowing players to traverse the city with ease while escaping hordes of infected. Combat is brutal and satisfying, with a focus on melee weapons and crafting. The dynamic day-night cycle adds tension, as the infected become more dangerous at night. Number 2. Tomb Raider 2013 Definitive Edition. Tomb Raider 2013 Definitive Edition is a reimagining of the iconic franchise, focusing on the origins of Lara Croft. Developed by Crystal Dynamics, this version offers a more grounded and emotionally charged portrayal of Lara as she transforms from an inexperienced archaeologist into a battle-hardened survivor. The Definitive Edition, released in 2014, enhances the game with improved visuals and additional content. The game combines exploration, puzzle solving, and intense combat, creating a well-rounded action-adventure experience. Its cinematic presentation and character-driven story breathe new life into the series. The island setting is filled with hidden tombs, dangerous enemies, and environmental puzzles that reward exploration. Tomb Raider 2013 set a new standard for action-adventure games and remains a must-play for fans of the genre. Number 1. Red Dead Redemption 2. Released in 2018 by Rockstar Games, Red Dead Redemption 2 is widely regarded as one of the greatest games ever made. Set in 1899, players take on the role of Arthur Morgan, an outlaw struggling to survive as the age of the Wild West comes to an end. The game's rich open world, filled with diverse environments and dynamic events, is one of the most detailed and immersive ever created. The game's best features include its gripping narrative, lifelike characters, and incredible attention to detail. From horseback riding across vast landscapes to engaging in shootouts and heists, every element feels meticulously crafted. Arthur's story is both epic and deeply personal, with choices that affect the game's outcome. Red Dead Redemption 2 combines breathtaking visuals, emotional depth, and unparalleled freedom, making it a masterpiece in open-world gaming. Which of these games is your favorite, or did we miss any 10/10 gems? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe for more epic gaming content, and hit the bell so you never miss an upload.